Hello, friends, followers. I'm Michael McFarland, the Lake Fork Guide. Going to give you a Lake Fork rundown for August 6th, 7th, and 8th. That's Thursday, Friday, and today, Saturday. Okay? Starting on Thursday, water temperatures 83.6 in the morning, 84 at about lunchtime. End of the day, up to 88. On Thursday, I did 2 trips, a morning half-day trip and an evening half-day trip. Water visibility, about 1 foot and lessening every day. So it gets hotter and hotter. The water's dropping. Water is getting more brown. Summer brown. Water level, 401.97. We basically have finally fallen below 1 foot. Okay? The lake is just a little bit below 1 foot under pool. Okay? That was Thursday. I'm going to go over the board and then we'll talk about fishing. Friday morning, only had a half-day trip. 84 degrees in the morning, 84.3 when we pulled off. Same visibility, 1 foot. Level, just a fraction again. Not dropping fast, pretty darn stable. Okay? Saturday this morning, 401.92. There really is no rapid drop in the lake, nothing to influence or mess the fish up. Sometimes falling water. Remember what we talk about. Rising water rises fish. Falling water points them out, makes them draw out points on points and things. That's not falling at a rapid speed to really pull them out. Again, water temperatures staying in the mid 80s throughout the entire week. Okay? When we did a rundown last, it was Tuesday, and I told you we absolutely beat the brakes off them. We caught fish on every single spot. They ate the football jig. And we had some big ones. In fact, our 3 best fish for the day went over 20 pounds. It was an awesome half-day morning. There's a thing called the dog days of summer. And it's awfully hot in my garage right now. I haven't blown it out and turned the ACs on or anything. So, excuse me. But anyways, the dog days of summer are here. And I can't explain what happens, but it's like someone turns a switch off. It's like Earth's not round and we just walked right off the edge. Just Tuesday was awesome. Thursday, Friday, and today were brutal fishing. In 16 hours, 4 4-hour trips. Thursday morning, Thursday evening, Friday morning, and today. My clients did not catch a fish. That's right. I tell the truth, folks. Pretty hard pressed to find a guide across the nation that tell you that much truth. 4 trips, 4 half-day trips. No fish for my clients. Now, I don't fish very much. I try not to fish at all. Occasionally, I have to fish to test the waters, to find new bites. Maybe just to see, is it a bite that my clients aren't detecting? Sometimes my clients want me to fish. As we've laughed and joked in the past, whatever it is, guide curse, guide skill, it's not the arrow of the hunter. When I fish, I catch fish. So I did catch fish. 2 on Thursday, none Thursday evening, 2 yesterday morning, and an 8-pounder this morning. It's a grind. It's an absolute grind, okay? I'm going to go over the baits as kind of irrelevant because we're coming to the end of them. But if I was to fish the rest of this week or next week, this is really still what I'd be doing. I am at the end of the season. The spring /summer season is over. No more trips in the 2020 FXR. As a matter of fact, some real irony. The very first bass to come aboard the Skeeter FXR last year in August, really might have been September. But when I got the new boat last year, the first bass to come aboard was 8 pounds. Folks, today is the last day I was running the Skeeter FXR 2020, and I caught an 8-pounder. Last day, first and last day. Pretty ironic. Only 2 casts on the spot. If you saw the video, it was pretty cool. Check me out on Instagram. Check me out on Facebook. Lake Fork Adventures Guide Service is my business Facebook. But you can watch that video where I tell everybody it was pretty cool. I made 1 cast, missed a fish. And the client in the back said, man, what is he? Yoda? Is he Jedi? You know, and so I didn't hit, but I made a 2nd cast. It caught that big fish, and I couldn't help it but say, you know, there is no try. We only do. But no, more luck than anything. A dog finds a bone. It was kind of cool to at least catch an 8-pounder because my clients at that point at least know that the fish were there. So the dog days of summer for me, they disappear. I'm still finding some fish with the sonars, probably 14 to 18 feet in the morning. You can fish shallow. You can catch fish shallow. They're small, little wacky worms, lightweight Texas worms. Throw the little cutter worm that I talk about, real shallow around some matted grass and stuff like that. And you'll catch some fish. You may even start fishing some drop shots on the bridge pylons and bridge corners and things like that. You still can catch some fish, but it is a grind. All right. The baits, as we've been telling you, Santone stand-up football jig. By the way, the other day I saw somebody talking about needing some rod socks, and what do they suggest? Everybody have any recommendations? I didn't chime in, but I will now. The original rod socks, taken over. The new ownership several years back made a really cool labeling system for the sizes and everything. So original rod socks is what I really use. They work. But anyways, the baits, we've talked about it so much. Go back and watch Tuesday's rundown and you'll know what to throw. But the shaky head, stand-up shaky head. Today's 8-pounder came on the Santone football jig, PB&J. But other than that, like I said, these baits are changing now. We're going to have dog days probably for a couple, 2-3 weeks at least. There's always more than one way to skin a cat. I'm sure somebody's catching some fish out there. But I have spoke to many guides. Over a half a dozen guys concur that the last few days turned south. All right. With that being said, I'm beginning to ramble. I am finished for a couple of weeks. Okay. So I'm going to do something on YouTube here. I will put some kind of lesson, but there will not be much of a rundown, if any rundown at all, over the next 2 weeks. I'm going to take them off. I'm going to be doing some cool stuff. One of my greatest friends, Rich Stringer, has purchased the Burning Stump Lodge. He's also purchased a house right next to it. So I'm going to help him do some painting next week. It's going to be fun inside the AC. No more hot. But that'll take care of that week. The following week, I'm going to go on vacation. I may video that, do some stuff. And then I'll get back to fishing basically the end of August, back full for September. New boat, pick it up Tuesday. Watch for that. I am going to do another introduction of the 2021 Skeeter FXR. I'm going to do another break into the engine. Other than that, I appreciate y'all so much for watching. It was an awesome, awesome season. Thanks to Skeeter, Diamond Sports, everybody that supported me, J-Hod Chevrolet, and the new truck that I ended up having to get this year. Just amazing, amazing, amazing support. And of course, all of you who fished with us. What a wonderful spring and summer season. We have fall coming. There's only a couple, 2-3 months that we fish. September, October, November, December, January, usually we're hunting. But anyways, thank you to all those that follow. Thanks for the thumbs up, the comments. It's been awesome. We'll see you again really, really soon. I am Michael McFarland, the Lake Fork Guide, giving you a Lake Fork rundown.